Oh.
Kill that bastard.
He said, what are you doing?
Oh, damn. Oh my God. Alright guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of TNT Gaming. I'm your host, Tee.
And Tasha.
And welcome back. So we are continuing the story of Red Dead Redemption 2, in which John is trying to make good on his promise with his wife in becoming a better man.
Gone.
Yeah, she's gone, but now he's gone out to buy a plot of land. And
a crappy plot of land.
Oh man, yeah, it ended up being a crappy plot of land.
Had hoarders on the land.
Right, yeah.
Not hoarders, but
squatters.
Squatters.
That he murdered. He murdered them.
Well, they wouldn't leave.
Right, and so then
take note, New
because
York.
the banker was like, "We'll give you the loan, but you got to get rid of those guys." And when he did, and he went back to town, the guy gave him some kind of shady deal, but then he ran into Uncle. And so then Uncle was like,
oh my God, he wouldn't leave.
Yeah.
So he had to take Uncle with him.
Right, yeah, exactly.
He up to no good.
Right. So it's almost like the gang is going to find their way back to John and start chilling at his house. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump back into the story. Guys, y'all can leave your thoughts down below in the comment section.
Sorry, officer. Back up there!
I thought I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself who this little girl thinks she's telling anything
Oh, yeah,
to.
he's in
Enjoy
strawberry.
your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Oh! Damn.
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
Still a badass.
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I
Last
didn't
name
do
a
it.
little different.
Real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is.
A murderer
Bounties
farmer.
mostly and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight. Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on then.
Now?
Oh, wow.
Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What do you do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pan.
Probably
He's an accountant,
Trelawney.
I think.
Sounds easy.
He robbed a
We got a bit of a ride.
bank with a pen.
I know.
Me, he wrote some bad checks.
Right.
Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't
Oh.
think you'd be chasing down an
Damn.
outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Just knocking people over.
Micah?
I think so. I heard if someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said if we found him,
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Now we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I got Uncle with me. We'll be okay.
Uncle? Well, getting scalped by that gang out there might be preferable than living with him.
Sometimes I think the same.
It already kind of feels like the old life was a whole lifetime ago.
Definitely.
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest
All
meat
right,
to ever
see
breed?
what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
Nathan Kirk.
Excuse me, friend. I'm looking for a Nathan Kirk, fella from New York. Got any mail for him?
Kirk? Kirk.
Or you just give mail to anybody.
I know,
Not
right?
so as I would remember. Curly, I think. Well, she's a woman. Ask in the Welcome Center. Most tourists check in there.
Okay, thank you.
There you are. He's staying in the Welcome Center.
What now?
You head in there and try to flush him out.
Oh.
I'll go get the horses and then wait here. And grab him if he tries running.
Easy enough.
Should be.
You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
Oh.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His
Dang.
name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk. But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
Dang.
Dang, just snitching.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit.
That's why you gotta change
It's
your
government
name.
business.
Right.
How exciting.
That's a nice chair, though.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Just a friend. Come on, open the
Oh,
door.
they don't have peepholes.
Didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Oh,
Open
he
the
know.
gate.
Oh.
Oh!
Stop. Hey, that's Nathan Kirk.
Oh.
Dang.
Got
He
him.
took one
Shut up. Come on, jump on.
for an accountant. Oh, shit. For an accountant, he jumped out that window
Yeah.
pretty well.
Well, whatever he did must be real bad.
Yeah. He said he didn't do it, though.
They all say they didn't do it. Oh,
Oh.
shit, he wrangled him.
Not there.
Ain't your day, mister.
Hog tying him.
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. How you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
Glad you made a friend.
Quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Send it on my behalf to West Elizabeth Cooperative Bank in Blackwater. Pay down my loans. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Nice.
Hey, yeah.
Back to the shack.
Right. Oh. Yeah.
Working hard?
It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
Hell no.
Got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like
Oh.
a woman with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Oh.
I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go.
Why?
We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Okay.
Looks like they fixed the bridge.
Yeah. It's been a few years. They
Right.
had to. Saint Denis coming on up in the world.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, me neither. All right. Let's go
They don't
find
like
that
New
big
Orleans.
sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons. You
No. He just gonna
How
start
about I take
drinking.
the saloons, and you take the slums.
How do you do, sir?
Hey, partner. You seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnines.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
This place terrible.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met. And he told me Charles was here.
I mean, people just telling your location.
Yeah, right.
Massacre. And you are a killer.
Ain't no privacy.
We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John?
You're... I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
Oh my word.
Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Oh.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
So... Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive, too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Oh.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Yeah, bet on Charles.
I thought he was throwing the fight.
Yeah, he is, but
me a
he
bet
gonna
on
win.
Have
He
I
planning
got
to
a
win his
treat
money.
for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage.
Hell nah. Damn.
A ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules.
Engine.
Savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, lone wolf. You know how this works. No weapons,
He jumped
no
at him.
forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes.
Oh my goodness.
You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death.
Damn.
Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Oh.
Come
Man,
on,
thank
Charles.
goodness for rules.
Oh yeah. Let's go, Charles.
Hit him, Charles! Hit him!
Somebody said it's rigged.
Kill that bastard!
Oh.
Kill that bastard.
He said, what are you doing?
Oh, damn. Oh my god. Oh, I kicked him.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Better get you the hell out of here.
Hey!
Oh, you better
Lone
get
Wolf,
the money.
Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
You better get out of there.
Damn.
We
yeah.
just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater,
Oh.
high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I
Errands.
am a deep thinker.
He gonna go
What kind of
drink.
errands?
He's gonna go drink.
Oh.
He been trying to get to the saloon the whole time.
This way.
Errands.
My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
So Arthur really is gone.
Of course.
Aw.
I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure.
Right.
I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know...
Usually the bad
he
ones
ain't
live.
around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since... well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk are strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least
Oh,
of all.
Strauss. That was
I don't
the
think
coin
we
man,
would have
I
had to
think, the
make
banker.
those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for... Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Ooh.
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
Oh shit.
I've only been here now.
Oh shit.
Hey. Come over here.
Angelo Bronte.
Well,
Gator bait.
you go left. I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have thrown that right.
How they know about to fight so quick?
They probably know who he is.
But I know, but how they know so quick? How did word travel so fast?
Probably, I don't know. Probably because he looked like Arthur. And maybe he was with Bronte.
No, they talking about Charles. They said you threw that fight.
Oh, okay. I see.
You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Send
They
me
just killed 4 men in broad daylight.
Yeah.
Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. The further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either.
Can't
You see
just stay
anything?
away.
I think we're clear.
Dang.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido
Man.
Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Keep going
Give me
back.
some
Right,
simple
exactly.
folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of
And
simple,
was Uncle there still there too?
Charles!
Oh, well, never mind.
What was
Yes,
that?
You boys
Uncle.
been all getting up to no good?
kind of, been getting shot at.
So
Well,
then I wonder
You weren't very good
did
shots.
he go drinking
Come on,
or
let's head for
really
home.
run some errands? Because I really don't trust him.
Right, probably snitching. Can't trust nobody.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a
Why you
retired
keep
$2 whore
saying that?
would stay with you. That's the
Dang.
goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he
could
does
go.
is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're
You on his
hopeless.
land.
I mean that literally. You got no hope.
Oh.
I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
No.
It needs leveling. No woman would
whole
touch
new
this
place.
place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down.
Oh, they about to do it now?
We good?
I think so.
All right, yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Where they gonna sleep?
Let's get going.
well,
Outside?
probably so.
You got this, John?
I mean, it's
I'll
not
go
like
when you do.
sleeping in anyway, but
I mean, Uncle was sleeping in it. They could just build a new house.
yeah, all that land there, right?
Dang.
Now what?
Right.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Like Sears.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Hell no.
Back in the day, you could buy a house from a
Right,
book.
yeah.
Hello there, sir.
Ship it
Hello,
to you.
Sadie.
Oh, John, come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah, well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
Yeah.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one.
It's gonna turn into a murder.
Come on.
Where is it? We're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead
Man,
of us.
he got $40.
Of course we do.
I mean, you could buy a lot with that back then.
Yeah, you
Follow
could,
me.
but Arthur was
Let's
rich.
ride.
Arthur had
Yes,
like
ma'am.
a couple of thousands.
What's wrong with you?
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble.
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country's good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Charles.
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah.
He thought y'all was
He's
dead
doing
too.
okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John.
Yeah, Sadie had a whole life, whole family.
The offer's there.
You know the
whenever
funny
you
thing
want.
is, she probably
That's
only
kind.
25 years old.
I know, right?
Kind.
You heard
Life
anything of
expectancy was
Dutch?
like 30.
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was.
Wow.
We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me
Yeah.
for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him.
You know, it's so funny.
But
it's so funny, like when shit start going down, or even before stuff start going down. When we first encountered Micah, we was like, "Yo, this guy, he is trouble."
Yeah.
Micah was a wild card right out the hat, and it's so funny how we just saw that, and then ultimately he ended up becoming the downfall of the group.
not now.
Come on.
How they're showing America like how it used to be.
Yeah,
Now there's like subdivisions
I
and
know.
cities.
Walmart.
They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
You're lagging, John. Oh,
John.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley. Be quicker if we both look. You got binoculars, don't you?
Anything?
Not yet. Keep looking
That
between
town's
here and
out in
that
the middle
town.
of nowhere.
They'll be there. Somewhere.
I think I see something.
Yup.
Yep.
There they are. Down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just worked for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow them. Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
It seemed like it was so much easier to find people back then.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
Hell
All
no.
right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
I reckon you threaten them and I'll cover you.
Okay, get over there and cover me.
Oh man,
I hope this goes well.
it's not. Cause he's letting Sadie leave.
You robbed
Leave.
me. That bastard is mine. Give him back to me or I'll murder every last one of you. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to walk away.
They're not gonna do it.
9, 8,
9.
7.
Shoot. Oh. I don't know how he's gonna get a shot up there.
Gotta deal with those fellas on the ground.
Like without a sniper rifle.
Let's put these bastards in the ground. Sure. I got Langdon, you bastard. Come on, it's time to collect.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
It didn't work out for you before, woman. You should let me alone.
Down the
Damn.
canyon. Let's ride. Above us.
Oh, there's more of them? Oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, he shot that guy and his hat flew off.
That's the end of the canyon.
And I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
Oh.
I'm serious.
No.
Yeah, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut
No.
it.
You let
How
him
to
use
work
the
ain't easy,
bathroom.
John.
He gonna
No.
try to escape.
But I can see now that it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
Real.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie,
Oh, dang.
you know I'm a rancher now.
Not anymore.
Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Oh.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Uh-oh. It's like getting
Here
caught
we
back up
are.
in that life.
Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
This
John.
ain't not robbing.
You're a bitch and a
Right.
bastard.
Oh.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
Bastard!
One with the door open.
Oh.
We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay.
Damn.
Dang.
Guess it's
Here.
okay.
Yeah.
Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know. You want
Left
this
his-
money to go to the bank, too?
Left him in there.
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap right here. But it looks like John is settling into his new life, which kind of looks like his old life.
Well, not really. I think he's a rancher / bounty hunter. They're not robbing trains or anything like that, but they still killing folks.
Yeah, still killing people, right? And it's almost like
for a good cause.
Yeah.
So much for the ranch.
So he's putting his skills to use.
Yeah.
Because now he can kill people and hunt them down and then get paid for it legally, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, very excited to see how things are going to wrap up with him because ultimately what it looks like is that the old gang is kind of coming back together.
Yeah.
And although Charles and Uncle are staying with him, and he offered Sadie to come by, and she was kind of like, I'm doing my thing. I got my bounty hunting.
She might come back though.
Yeah, I think she's probably gonna stop by to visit, but as she said, the life that he's trying to create for himself, she's already done it, and it's not.
She's a different person now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So she can't go back to that. So guys, we're gonna continue our journey with Red Dead Redemption 2. As always, like, share, and subscribe, and of course become a member or patron. That way you can have early access to our videos. And we want to thank y'all so very much for rocking with us while we do this. Anyway, as always, we'll see y'all next time. Take care. Peace.